Well, here we are in the dark again. This photograph here I made about 45 minutes into my first day in the dump. It's of the young girl Due, who is working with her father. You can see in this photograph on the left, that's her father. She's around 11 years old. And I remember when I first got to the dump, I was all freaked out by the whole fly thing. They were like crawling all over you. I had like 40 flies on me. And I was having a hard time dealing with it. Mr. Big Tough Canadian. And when I went into the dump, I saw this figure in a far off distance, and it was this young girl. At the time I didn't know it was a young girl because she was too far off. But when I approached her, I realized it was a child, 11 years old, and she was digging through a purse, looking for some kind of purse she found in the dump, looking for anything inside there. She didn't find anything. But I remember her covered in flies and smiling, and I thought, what are you whining about, Gerald? You know, why are you, why are you being such a baby? Anyway, she was one of the inspirations to continue shooting there, to tell the stories of these people. Very important stories. This photograph is a little easier than some of the other ones. So I'm going to get it a little straighter for you. So, it has a basic exposure of 180 seconds at f4 with the L-Nikkor 50mm lens and filter grade only of 1. I'm using this Saunders 1200 enlarger, which is a condenser enlarger, and that's causing a large rise in contrast. So there's a sharpness to it that I really love. Sharpness to the grain that's just beautiful. So I'm going to continue. Turn the fan off so you can hear me better. Continue to use this enlarger. I might have to start developing my film less to lower the contrast of the nags if I continue to use this enlarger. But anyway, so 180 seconds. This left side gets a dodge of 40 seconds. This area here gets an extra dodge of around 20 seconds. So this is with a card, this is with a tool, a round tool, to dodge that area. I dodged the figure here, the father figure, for 70 seconds, spreading around, trying to get his pants more and get his hand a little bit in the shot. And then I dodge the area around her hair, about 30 seconds under the hat. I'm trying to get a little detail there. It's hard though. It's mostly all black. So that's the dodging part. Then the burns are 30-second burn on the top, all the way across, 40-second all the way on the bottom, using a card. Then using a card with a hole, I burn the hat for 70 seconds. I burn her shirt for 60 seconds, highlighting this lower area, which I still might have to burn more. It looks a little light to me. Highlighting that area, just trying to bring the shirt, bringing some detail into the shirt. And then after that, I use a mask for 100 seconds. That's this mask here. So that mask burns in some areas of the garbage and everything, all the way around, wherever those little holes are. And that's what I've gotten so far. This is my second attempt. So hopefully, within another 2, I can get a finished or close to finished print. This burn on the top has helped. This top edge of the hat was a little bit burnt out. This is still a little light. I might try a little bit more. I might try a 30 here and then get another 20 or so in that area. The bottom looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind dodging his arm a little bit more too, getting a little more detail on that arm. Okay, that's attempt number 2.